All right, 101 James, you're inside the Power Hour, and I have a special guest with me today. Uh, she's a good friend of mine, and she's a heck of a talent, great voice, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, Raiche. Raiche, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thank you for the introduction. That was
Uh,
fun.
thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, you know what? First off, I want to start by saying thank you for joining me here on the show today.
Of course, anytime.
Now, last time we spoke, it was before the pandemic, right?
Yeah,
Now the world is in an uproar with this whole
right.
pandemic thing. What have you been doing during this
Um,
time of?
right. I've been writing. I've been recording. I mean, it's hasn't nothing's really slowed me down or stopped. Um, the Sony studios are closed though, but I have like a studio in my home, so that's been really nice and convenient. I actually love this whole quarantine thing. Like, I love to be home. I think that this whole quarantine has given me time to find my balance,
Right.
find like new ways of self-love. And when I say self-love, I hate to say I just always feel like I have to redefine self-love, because a lot of people think self-love is just you doing things that make you happy, but like that's not that's not always self-love. I think it's a part of it, but also self-love is a huge part of self-love is doing things that maybe are hard or uncomfortable for you, but you know that it's going to benefit you. So that's my definition of what self-love is to me and what I've been doing and finding in quarantine.
Right. Now, what is a typical day like for you? When you're not working, because you seem like you're working all the time. I follow you on social media, and you're always doing something pertaining to work. What do you do to unwind? When do you find that time?
Um, I think I don't know. I think working out is like a little unwinding for me. Um, I love to go to my gym. There's like a steam room and a sauna. That's like really unwinding for me. Um, I don't know. And like, I think this is the weird way of describing unwinding, but I love coffee. I love caffeine and coffee in the morning, and it's not really unwinding; it's more like winding. But like to me, that's like my like my fun, which is
Yeah.
weird. But
Yeah, I love coffee too. I had to stop drinking it for a while because it just kept me. What
dude,
is that you got right there?
this is like I really would just love for them to sponsor me, but it's called a Highball, and it's an organic energy drink, and
Really?
like I'm obsessed with them. Like I already had coffee, but then I'm having this, and sometimes when I don't want to do coffee, I'll do this because it's just like got really clean energy in it, and it keeps you going, and you don't crash. So it's a nice little
Right.
thing.
Now I haven't. Where is that? At the Whole Foods? I haven't seen that. Is it in Walmart?
You can get it at Whole Foods, but you can also get it at you're in New York, right? You can get
Right.
it at the Quick Trip. That's in
Okay.
Atlanta.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like that's like a gas station like everywhere. There's a
Right.
lot of Quick Trips around here. So I don't know where else,
Right.
but
I gotta
yeah,
find that. I gotta
definitely.
find it. Now I've always complimented you on your style of singing and your voice. You know, with things being shut down and social media being like the main focus right now of entertainment and getting that news out, right? Uh, 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 how are you getting your information out besides social media? I mean, let me take that question back. Okay, this is what I want to ask you. When this is all over with, the pandemic,
Mhm.
what's the first thing you're gonna do?
Go to the
The
movies.
first,
I
I miss the movies as well.
miss the movie theaters so bad. Like, I mean, if you don't drink, like, you're not gonna go to the bar. Like, you're gonna go. You want to go out to the movies. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you want to go
yeah,
see a movie. Like, what else is there? I don't know. That's what I do. So
right.
I miss the movie theaters.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. Now, versus battles. Have you been watching that on social media?
I have. I just watched the Brandy and Monica one. Blah, 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 blah. That's and then like what was the Ti or no? Is it who was it?
I saw the Snoop Dogg and DMX one was pretty good.
Damn, I didn't see that one. I wish I did. I didn't even know about. Why didn't I see that?
Yeah, that was pretty good. It was
I'm
pretty
sorry.
good.
I'm sorry, DMX.
Now let me ask you this, and I think you know where I'm going with this. If you can, now you're a new artist, but fairly, basically a new artist, right?
Mhm.
If you can go versus battle with another new artist, do you have anybody in mind that you would like to just, sing with, go against a little bit?
No.
You
No,
know?
but maybe in the future, like SZA.
Wow, that'll be
Mm,
good. That'll be
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you have a new single out. It's called Pick a Side.
Yeah.
Pretty dope. Pretty
Thank,
dope. I love it. I
thank
love
you.
it. I saw the video. Tell me a little bit about that.
Pick a side. It's basically just talking about, what I think this is hilarious to describe it. I wrote it in an interview. It's kind of like an entanglement on one side, at least, not on my side. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like you're on the other side of the entanglement. But yeah, it's just basically, if you ever been in a relationship where you wanted a committed situationship or whatever relationship, and that person was kind of just playing around and playing games, like they show you love here and there, but then when it comes down to it, they're not giving you everything that you want and need from a person. So that's what it's about. And it's just like a fun, playful way of describing that situation, I guess. I'm really excited though, because I don't know, I feel like it's definitely a whole nother vibe from the rest of all of my old music, Drive and all that. So I'm really, really excited. I may also think that it's just like a small layer of the project. Like Pick a Side is a really great song, but some of these other songs coming that are after and are part of the whole project are like crazy, insane. And I'm just
Can
like,
imagine.
I'm extremely excited.
I can imagine. Do you have any ballads on there? I don't think I've ever heard you sing a ballad.
Yeah, I mean, it's like kind of a ballad. I guess it's not. I mean, it's like a little bit. It's like a ballad of my own. I'll say that.
Right. Now, how many songs on it's going to be on the project?
Yeah, I think it's like 12.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to hearing it. I look forward to hearing it. I can't wait to hear it. Now, you know that one of my all-time favorite songs of yours is what?
Money
Money
pie.
Pies.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put you on the spot. I have to put you on the spot right now.
Okay.
You have to give me the first verse to Money Pies.
Okay. Started from the bottom, it took some time. I was a young girl growing with bright brown eyes. Mama said, don't you waste no time. Daddy never let the boys fly. And at the time I always tried to hide my feelings. I was finessing, playing games I wasn't thinking. Tied up with trying to be a woman, I was tweaking. Yeah, I was geeking. I switched it up and now I'm screaming. Dreaming, living, busting, grinding, winning, loving, working. Never close my eyes. I want.
Money Pies. Ah, yeah, give it up. There you go. Now, you know what I want to ask you? What are your live performances like? If people, for people who never saw you perform, what are your live performances like?
I think that we're still putting together like a whole vibe for my live performances, but definitely expect a band. So that's always fun, and I think it keeps it, more interactive with the crowd when you're able to have a band. And yeah, no, but I only have gone on tour once and did like literally a handful of shows, maybe like 2 handfuls, maybe 3. But I think that's something that I am still really putting together, and I think that's like really exciting, for myself, but also it'll be really exciting for you guys to be able to see the transformation of just me growing as an artist and my performances.
Right. Now, besides music, wait, you know what? Someone said that you were going to be doing something on social media. What is that about?
So like a show?
Right, like a show.
Right. So I have a performance coming up in about 2 weeks. And I was just thinking about going live for it. I was going to go live for it so you guys can get a whole live performance, which would be really cool. It's with a band, so it'll be exciting and stuff. And I'll be singing Pick a Side and a cover and I think Complicated. So that'll be cool.
Oh, that's going to be real dope. I hope I don't miss that. You're going to have to hit me up and let me know when you're going to do it, because I don't want to miss that.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to miss that. Now, besides you releasing new music and everything like that, what else do you have? What else can we expect from you from the future?
Besides releasing music, well, I mean, this has to do with releasing music, but it's not like a project or anything
Right.
of my own. I am going to release a Christmas song. So I think that's like wicked exciting. I love Christmas music and I love singing Christmas music. Like, I don't know, I think it's just a classic. Like, you have to, if you're an artist and you sing, you have to make a freaking Christmas song. Like, it's just classic.
You have to.
So that's happening, which I'm really excited about. I've wanted to do Christmas music for a while. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, one day I would really absolutely love to get into acting, which is something I voice very often. So that might happen soon.
I can see it. I can see you in some films. Yeah. Now, if you do a Christmas song, which one would you do? Silent Night?
Oh, yeah, I am doing a remix of a classic Christmas song. That would be a good one. What would you suggest?
Silent Night.
Okay.
Yeah, Silent Night.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be remixed in my own way. So yeah, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, that voice, that vocal tone of yours, yeah, you'll kill that one. You'll kill it. Well, I thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, no problem.
Always good to see you. Don't be a stranger. Anytime you want to come back on the show, just hit me up. You know how to get me.
Right? Vibes are good here.
Yeah, and good luck on the song, man. I know I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna push it. You know, I always had your back since I first, stumbled across your music. I've always had your back, and I'm gonna always continue to have your back and promote you. So, it is what it is. Thank you for joining me, Raiche.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Keep it locked in right here. It's the Power Hour.